Hey YouTube, it's me Spotty, hope you're all doing great. Today we've got a really quick unboxing from Cubetopia.com.au. So to be completely honest, I don't really know what's in here, but it was sent from Cubetopia, so a huge thanks to them for sending this out to me and for making this video possible.
But without further ado, let's crack into this parcel.
Okay, so it looks like we have 3 puzzles in here, but let's get into these 2 puzzles first and leave this for last.
There's a lot of bubble wrap, so the packages are nice and safe.
Okay, yep, so we've got the Yuxin Fire and Qiyi Sq1 in here. I'll start with this one. Okay, so this is the Yuxin Fire and cool box. Let's get straight into it though. I wanted this puzzle because I was gonna make a second chaos cube with the spare stickers that I had. I have one already, but yeah, I want to make another one. So this is it. Let's get into first turns. It's really sandy. It doesn't feel as cheap as a Weilong, because this is a budget cube. There's really bad spring noise though. Yeah, so it turns quite nicely out of the box, really sandy. But I'll try and set this up and hopefully it'll become a pretty good cube. I don't think this will become my main or anything, but yeah, it's just a budget cube. Anyway, let's get into the square one. So this is the Qiyi Sq1 and it's supposed to be the best square one on the market. And I've never had a square one before, so I'm excited to see how it goes.
Okay, so it comes in some shrink wrap, which is nice.
Okay, I've never had a square one before, so hopefully I know how to turn this. Wow, this layer is really fast. Okay, this is the only turn I can make so far. Oh, there we go. I don't want to scramble this up too much because I can't solve it. But I'll try and learn how to solve this and hopefully get a review out. But I can't really say much because it's just really fast. The feeling's really nice. It's really smooth. A little bit sandy out of the box. This side's much slower than this one. Actually, yeah, this side's a lot faster than this bottom layer. But yeah, I can't say that much on it. That's the Qiyi Sq1. And this is the last puzzle, the one I'm most excited for.
Oh, there's a business card. 3 business cards in fact. Okay, so Cubetopia Australia, Bianca Power. They're really nice. They're not like the other business cards I have are sort of like glossy. This one's more like, I don't know, it's textured. It's pretty cool. I'll leave that there though. And get into this puzzle. Oops. I have these blue things. Pretty big box. You've probably seen it before. It's not that new of a puzzle anymore. But let's crack into it.
I haven't felt this cube before, but anyway, let's get into first turns. Okay, this cube feels quite light, but it feels a bit wobbly compared to my Qiyi Thunderclap. It feels sort of like it wants to move around more, but it's really smooth. It's not sandy like all the other YJ/Moyu cubes I felt out of the box. But yeah, it feels kind of lubey on the outside. Yeah, it's really fast, it's super smooth, and I'm pretty sure this is lubed. Yeah. You can feel the lube inside. But, wow, that's really effortless. Oh, it's locking a bit there. This could definitely become my main. I really like it out of the box. yeah, this is really awesome. So I've messed around with these puzzles a bit. It's still the same day, but I'm just going to give you my second first impressions, I guess. But just talk a little bit more about each of these puzzles and some things that I found out. So the stickler shades on this are still quite nice. The blue is a little bit dark to my liking, and the red and orange are a little bit similar. But other than that, it's pretty nice. And out of the box, the tensions were a bit uneven and quite tight on most of the sides. So I loosened it up and tensioned it a bit better. But yeah, it feels a bit more substantial than my Weilong, but I do like my Weilong better because this one feels, I would say, more blocky, and also the Weilong's a little bit faster. So I like my Weilong more for those reasons, but I haven't set this up, so I'll do that before giving you like a final verdict. Moving on to the Qiyi Sq1. This Sq1 is really nice, and what I did realize is that this layer is really fast, like 360-degree turns fast. This is much more normal, I guess, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's still like relatively easy to control from the one solve that I did. But yeah, it's a nice Sq1. There's not really too much to say about it. These layers are really smooth, and it just turns well in general. I haven't received any pops or anything like that. So the last cube we have is this Weilong GTS. I haven't done much to this. I've just tightened it a little bit because it was quite loose out of the box, and also done about 100 solves to break it in a little bit. But right out of the box, this was super fast and I couldn't control it at all. The first couple of solves I did were really inconsistent, and my times just weren't as good as they normally are. But after getting used to this puzzle a little bit more and breaking it in, it's gotten a lot more controllable. Also, another factor is that my main used to be a much more stable. This isn't unstable, it's just got a different turning style. So this one's quite light and very smooth, which doesn't help with the speed. But I'm used to a more stable and controllable cube, which is my thunderclap. So when I switched to this, it was quite uncontrollable. But after a while, I've gotten used to it, and I really love the feel. It feels really smooth and has got a subtle bump to it. What I don't like is the sound of this cube. It sounds really clacky if you listen. Yeah, but right now it's really nice. Another thing that was weird is that the red stickers have a sort of white outline. I think that's kind of weird, but it's a really nice cube and definitely could become my main. But I'll play with it some more and see how much better it gets. So these are the 3 puzzles that I got from Cubetopia Australia. A huge thanks to Bianca for sending these puzzles out for me to test and making this video possible. But you should really go check this store out. It's a really awesome store located in Australia, and this parcel came within 2 working days, which is really awesome in terms of shipping. So they're a new store and they haven't got the largest range of stock yet, but they've got really awesome customer service, their shipping time is good, and they've got really competitive prices. So if you want to go check this store out, I'll link it in the description, as well as these 3 puzzles. But yeah, if you did like this video, feel free to smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to be notified of future content. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day. This didn't have any reason to, and there's no problem with Moyu making you 3x3s. It doesn't really affect you, and to a point I agree with them. But one thing that they did mention was the fact that having so many 3x3s